Now, Republican Congressman Luetkemeyer from Missouri. Congressman, the debt ceiling, government shutdown drama, it's like kabuki theater, right? Both sides hurl the usual complaints about each other, and then eventually it feels like we always take action. At least they've done it 80 times, so will this time be different?
Oh, I don't think so, Charles. As much as I don't like the vaccine mandates, I think that this is something that's probably going to pass as we go along here. As you said, this is something that's happened pretty regularly over the last several years, and while again, these vaccine mandates are devastating to small businesses, especially as a ranking member on the Small Business Committee in the House, I see the effects of it every day. Again, the Democrats, this vote was postponed for 2 months. If you remember, this was supposed to take place at the end of September, and here we are, the 1st of December, and they still haven't got their act together. This is very disappointing, but this is, to me, this is the lack of ability to govern on their part.
So I caught your impassioned questioning of Secretary Yellen on small business yesterday, and I want to share a little bit with the audience.
The CARES Act gave the Secretary of the Treasury authority over that. I spent 2 or 3 weeks, the leadership team of this committee, working with Secretary Mnuchin to put that plan together. It is in your purview. It is in your district. It is your job to oversee that particular program. And it's your job to be able to report on it as per the law. You just thumb your nose at the law over and over again. It can't continue.
So you're reflecting what we're seeing in small business optimism, which is in a free fall. And, and for all the vitriol this administration has towards big business, they're doing nothing for small business. You ask over and over again why she hadn't even visited the small businesses, your committee, and I mean, what's going on? Why are they ignoring obviously, small businesses are taking it on the chin from the variant, from inflation, from the lack of being able to hire new workers?
Well, Charles, as you well know, small businesses are the drivers of our economy. They hire 2/3 of the new people every day, and they make up 99.9% of all the businesses in this country. And yet, this administration wants to continue to pile more burdens on them. And this situation with the vaccine mandates is like a dagger in the heart to them. And here we have a Treasury Secretary who, as I said in my statement there, it's her job. It's legislated to be her job, her purview. The PPP program was a program under the Treasury's authority, not under the SBA's authority. And we worked with Mnuchin on a daily basis to get this thing set up, and worked with him continually during his time in office to make changes. As soon as Yellen comes into office, it's like she took a step back, handed the whole program over to the SBA, and wiped her hands of it. This can't happen. You can't not acknowledge your job. That's what you're there for.
Yeah.
And as a legislator, my job is to not only legislate, but to provide oversight. And part of my job then is to make sure that she's accountable and does the job that she's supposed to. And she's not doing it, and I'm trying to point that out. We've got to change what's going on.
Well, you were extraordinarily powerful. I wish we could have shown the entire clip. You did not let her off the hook. I really hope something rang. She got an epiphany, a bell went off, something. And by the way, yeah, small businesses traditionally do create most of the jobs in this country, but I'm looking at some of this data, particularly from ADP congressmen, and they're having a tough time right now because they just can't compete with the Walmarts of the world or the Amazons of the world. Really appreciate what you did yesterday, sticking up for small businesses. Hope to have you on again real soon.
My pleasure, Charles. Thanks for the invitation.